So I'm Robert Cardillo. I was the 6th director of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, and I'm currently a distinguished fellow at St. Louis University and a member of the board at Cortex Innovation Community. So if you stay on the river, you go down Broadway, you hit Budweiser, turn left, that's the NGA campus today. 200-year-old facility, 100-year-old building. It's a relatively young agency in government speak, but it's a very old profession. Matter of fact, we like to call George Washington employee number 1 because he was a cartographer as a young man. And that's what NGA does. We create the mapping baseline for government operations. But I suspect if you and I had been having this conversation 5, certainly 10 years ago with a group of citizens from St. Louis, that would not have been clear. And that was not an accident. NGA, because of its classified mission that it does as well, and because of its membership in the U.S. intelligence community, wasn't doing a whole lot of advertising. I became director in 2014, and the world was changing. And so whereas the government used to literally and figuratively own the technology with which it did its mission, that technology was now commercializing and democratizing. At the site at Jefferson and Cass, there is a model that one could imagine when NGA builds a very big wall and only lets its employees in and out. And NGA could be theoretically successful as an island. But I knew then, and I'm more convinced now, that NGA cannot reach its potential with that kind of construct. And so one of my mantras at NGA is that we need to learn how to succeed in the open. And so this placement of the campus next to academic, entrepreneurial, investment, research entities was a way to close that gap and create that larger opportunity. Fundamental to my decision to move us to North St. Louis was to be close to companies that we didn't traditionally work with. The National Center for Location Science is one instance of that ecosystem amongst many. I can imagine the next location science-based application, think of Airbnb or Uber, could be germinated at an NCLS. Quite frankly, my excitement about being here and seeing this renovation is going, yes, this is what I was imagining happening. It's actually happening. All of that, connective tissue that wasn't there before is starting to fill in. And there's a real momentum happening now here in North St. Louis, and it's building on itself. There's new institutes of learning happening in the area. Again, as I see North St. Louis growing, I see it starting to merge in a very good way, an interdependent way, with the NGA future mission.